I'm here with Edna Valentino, and she's changed my mind about a lot of things. All too often we say no, and just because. So Edna's here to tell us about the power of yes and how it can help us grow into better and happier individuals.
Yes, there is the power of no as well, but I think oftentimes people say no too many times. So I think that there's an opening, there are new things that are going to show up in your life if you say yes more often. And really there's 3 things that I like to challenge people with saying yes to. So the first one is to say yes to something scary.
Why scary?
Okay, scary is a good one. If you are doing something that takes you out of your comfort zone, that it's so scary to you that you really need to stretch yourself, you really need to dig deep to find that courage and that power, that strength inside of you to be able to get through that experience. For example, if you really want a promotion, let's say at work, but you don't know if you're really capable of leading that team, or you don't know if your boss really is going to pick you to have that promotion, you may hold yourself back. And that chatter in the head, that chatter in the mind, as I like to call it, may hold you back. But if you go for that promotion and you get it, you have gotten way out of your comfort zone and really stretched yourself with that courage to be able to say yes to something scary and follow through on it. There's no other way than to grow through an experience like that.
Real positive reinforcement.
Yes, absolutely.
So what's the second thing we should say yes to?
Say something that you've been procrastinating on. Please say yes to something on that list. I say this to myself, and listen, I am the first person to have that list. But when you do something that you've been putting off and putting off and putting off, but it continues to nag at you, it's really taking up space in your mind that you could be applying to something else. So if you do something on that procrastination list, that light fixture that you need to fix that's just nagging at you out front, and you just do it, you actually start finding traction as you start checking things off that list. You check things off the list, you start having more free space for other things to come into your life.
It always feels good to cross things off.
It does. And it really takes a weight and a load off of you. You don't have to take up mental space on something that doesn't need to be on that list, you know? Yeah.
So scary, something that we've procrastinated on, and what else should we say yes to?
Say yes to something you've always wanted to do. That automatically brings more joy into your life. So many times we're letting our spouses or our kids take priority, and that's okay to a point, but you can't forget about yourself and really tapping into the things that make you tick. And if you do something that you've always wanted to do, let's say you wanted to get crazy and go skydiving, what kind of an experience would that be on a Saturday to schedule that? Go for a jump and come down, and you'd be talking about that for a long time. That makes you really excited about life. You know, we have enough stresses in our life. If we can say yes to some of the things that we really want to do, the people around us all benefit. Our kids, our spouses, the people at work see a new you because you're excited and you're doing things that you've always wanted to do.
Oh, Edna, that's great. I can't wait to say yes to things that I want to do. I like that one.
Yes, start making that list and start checking things off, right?
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.